5th of September 25, Friday. There was only one council by-election yesterday, and it was in Stopsley in Luton. Usually this is a Libdem place, historically all the time I think. But this time Reform were coming, they were new I think, and they almost won it. Libdems were way down. I've not found a good way to get the results in Google Gemini yet. This is what they gave me. Reform's come in, I think they got about 36% of the vote. Libdems got about 41%. Labour are down as well, down from about, I don't know, 18 to 11%, something like that. Tories 8% or something, I don't know. Greens nowhere. Yeah, it's just, this is actually a surprise because all the ones who usually talk on Twitter about these things and try and predict said this was a Lib Dem. We're probably going to easily win this, and it's just no contest really, but Lib Dems are way down from usual. I think they've lost about 30% of their vote or something. And really I think Reform have just come straight in, so 36% or something. Labour are 11%, they're down from 18 or something. Roger, who's that? That's the Tory I think. They're down 5% or something, they were never in it. So it was a real Lib Dem area, and I was just wondering, I couldn't calculate anything for me here. I just looked at the demographics. Basically, we're all looking at the same thing really, these two things basically. So this is a 21 census, and that's useless because we've had 3 or 4 Boris waves since then. So I mean that top one at 80%, that could be like 70% now in Luton. The other main two could maybe be 5% each or some increase. So you can't really tell. 2021 census is pretty useless really when it comes to this because of the Boris waves really. Anyway, so there's One Religion at 6%, and there's the main group there at around about 81%, probably down 10. It seems to be quite a good area. And I tried to get it to estimate the demographic now. I think Grok would estimate it for me, but I wanted to stay with this. So this is Stopsley and Luton. It didn't do it. Didn't estimate it. Which has seen an increase in diversity. It is estimated that the proportion of residents from other groups has seen a slight increase since 2021. That could be really big actually, we don't know. So religion, we can't really tell either. Proportion identifying as this group has also continued to grow. Yeah, probably, but we don't know really. Almost definitely. And I tried to get it to guess again. So I just wanted to look at this and comment on it because this is a Lib Dem stronghold, and the usual ones on X who try and predict. They were saying Lib Dems will win it easily. Personally, I think any seat Reform could win. It's in Scotland now. Reform are 21% for Westminster. There was a poll the other day because the Scottish Parliament's just came back, but they used Westminster, and I think Westminster's in a way more important as a prediction of how people are feeling, because Westminster you're just saying who you vote for, whereas in Holyrood you've got 2 people you vote for. You've got your constituent and you've got your regional, so it gets confusing. But for Westminster, Reform were 21% in the poll, SNP were 31%, I think Labour were about 17%, so it's showing you that really they could win anywhere. So I think any seat Reform could win on a protest vote on a single issue, and I think that's the way it should be really. Yeah, Stopsley has been a Lib Dem stronghold in Luton for a long time. Historical election results show that the party has consistently won the majority of, and often all, the council seats in the ward for over a decade. 2023 Lib Dems won all 3 seats, 2019 Lib Dem won both seats. 2015 Lib Dem won both seats. 2011 Lib Dem won both seats. 2007 Lib Dem won both seats. So I think with Reform doing so well this time, I think next time probably I'll go to Reform actually. I wonder if this is to do with the hotel protests and all, making people feel, if they're anxious about an issue, feel that they can vote on it now. I think they've been afraid to. It seemed impolite, even though they're possibly anxious about it. So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that, really. So, this was a Lib Dem solid. I think they were getting about 70% of the vote here usually, but they're down this time to 41% or something. Yeah, so, yeah, that's good. Okay. Don't be afraid to vote Reform, especially if you usually vote Labour, SNP, Lib Dem, Greens, etc.